Hello and welcome to this year's first and maybe last Halloween special of Steerskin. Today we are going to read a short story for children called The Haunted Castle. It's taken from the website called hellokids.com and the author is unknown. The story has been rated 5 stars out of 5, so it must be a good one. Let's get started. Once upon a time, lived a young boy called Maxime. Maxime, or Max as everyone called him, was 12 and lived in a smart house in the village. In the village lived 3,000 people, but just outside the village, in a haunted castle, lived a witch. The witch didn't live alone, she lived with a mosquito who did everything the witch told it to do. The witch was very wicked and every night she sent the mosquito out to bite the people in the village. But one person in the village never felt the mosquito bite, and that person was Max. The other people in the village asked Max to kill the mosquito. So one morning, making sure his mum didn't see him, Max headed out of the village towards the haunted castle. On his way to the castle, Max met a dwarf whose leg was trapped under a rock. Max kicked the rock with all his strength and freed the dwarf's leg. The dwarf was so grateful that he decided to accompany Max to the castle to thank him for being so brave. Later in the evening, Max found the castle and hid inside for the night. Suddenly, in the middle of the night, he was woken by strange noises. Max crept out of bed to see where the noises were coming from, and he saw the ghosts. He fled back to bed. The next morning when Max awoke, he found the witch and her mosquito. Max took a spear and killed the witch, then squashed the mosquito with a fizz water. When he arrived back in the village, all the people in the village were so happy that they crowned Max as the king of the village. Max married a village girl and they lived happily ever after with their many children. Hope you and your kids enjoyed this Halloween short story. Have a nice day.